So yeah. It's built more off of the idea of Torchlight 2, dungeon exploring, not competitive. This game is free to play and does not have any pay to win mechanics. So the in-game purchases are for skins and pets, that sort of stuff. Which is nice. Nothing good there. Unauthorized personnel keep out. Sounds like me, I should go there. On mouse? No mouse? There will be. I'm playing this on mobile at the moment. So, what do I think of Immortal coming to PC? Seems like something that we told them should happen. And they finally listened. Whirlwind Barb gets a little bit more love, finally. Let's check out our dungeons. Got this new Berserker class. Ow. Lord. I remember I've played this once before, and ow, I'm like just dying. I was getting crushed before as well, which is something I enjoyed on it. Oh boy. I need to go leech. Yeah, we built a Whirlwind barbarian. Well, Whirlwind Berserker, I should say. I do wish I could have map overlaid on top of me. That is my one desire. Take so much damage. How many classes were there? Trying to remember when I was building. Cause I played like a what class did I play last time? I understand nothing. I thought it was fun enough. on! Finally, D4 has launched. That's right. Nice upgrades on it. Ignition cannon. Got some survival stuff, but our damage is just... Yeah, that's just way too little there. Nothing. Destroy it all. Go to our skills. It is mobile. Currently, like I say, it'll be PC, mobile, console, kind of going everywhere. So leap attack. What do we have again? Support skill does 10%, 15% additional per ailment. And let's install this one. We'll do pain aspiration. Yeah, like it actually has some interesting, you know, ways to like modify your skills and things like that. Like, it's got some interesting parts to it. It's got the little traps right there. Don't get hit. Ow! Does have the big damage. Which is just every game now. You know how they go. But yeah, the hero building and the talents system I think is actually interesting. It's kind of a fun piece. Let's see what we got here. And then this gives you all of your stuff for like all your information. So you can roll back for free prior to 70 and stuff. Which is something that I've seen in a couple places that I think actually works out decently well. Is having kind of the free respec early on. And then, you know, having like a price later. And I think that's something that you could see, like, that'd be helpful in Diablo 2 as well, right? Would be like, okay, give respecs to, like, early stuff because it's very punishing. And then make people commit later on. And that's something that, like, Diablo 3 is like, you can just always respec, it's always easy and whatever. You know, like, okay, but... Yeah, exclamation mark torch. This is in closed beta right now. But like I say, it'll be coming to PC, mobile, console, all that stuff. If you go to !torch there, you can, nice. You can go for, the first link is Apple, the second one is for Androids. Easy money. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, I had played it once before and I enjoyed it when I was playing. Oh. I should probably go to, like, Do Not Disturb. Stop it. Hold on. Where's the Do Not Disturb button? Okay. There we go. Oh, it's crazy Thanatos, right? There are none, Patis. Transfer any of that. See if I want any of these support skills. There's really a lot. Ailment damage, and I like that it tells you what it'll work for on the right side. So it's like this works with leap attack. Death Pact. Cast on crit strike. So you can build some like crit builds and stuff. Yeah, I mean Path of Exile definitely has some of those like features as well with it for sure. You know. Let me go in my inventory. Alright. No. I want to check this puppy out. Yeah. I mean, we're using the axe anyways, so that doesn't really matter. This is a nice glove for a different character. Not for my character. But for a different one. How to read chat. Just try your best. Cast on crit, man. These builds get nasty, don't they? Gotta maybe hold it like this so it's like the chat's right behind it or something, you know? but it's hard. It's hard to do. This game of PvP. It's not PvP focused. It's gonna be a PvE game. Back to like dungeon running and all that stuff. I knew he had a phone. Can you run this on emulator? I mean, you can, but they're gonna bring it to PC, so I don't think you need to. You know? Oops. You love Torchlight 2? Torchlight 2 is great. They try to go back to that a little bit more with this. Now this is definitely more
Keep
a little bit later on.
From victory to victory. I can't take more.
Closed beta, so you know. Maybe a little bit more.
Never felt better. I can't take more.
Get the ring, why not? Gonna have some good stuff. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not a fan of giant numbers. I think these numbers are a little bigger than they need to be.
Keep fighting.
It's
From
not
victory to victory.
trillions, petabillions of damage,
more.
but it's more than I would personally go for. So it's kind of on the in-between, you know? Kind of in the hundreds of thousands, which is a little high for my personal taste, but... Ow. Forget those things. That'll be the text, so silly. I mean, like I say, this is more endgame build that we have here, because this is a beta, so we're testing and going through and doing all that stuff. So, yes, it is in an easier state here because our character is pretty good. You know, you get more stuff in betas and you can level up and have the end game stuff because it's the point is kind of for testing out all the different systems and stuff. But when I did play through was it the alpha that we played? Or the previous beta, and I think it was the alpha. We had played it before there. Like, we died a few times. It was kind of tough. Yeah, now we're very powerful. I have not tried PC version there. it'll be console as well. So yes, it'll be on all systems. And I don't know what those are looking like for those pieces. There's probably more information on like the website with all of it, but yeah, I don't have all that info. But how is volume wise? Good.
Never felt better.
I would say a bit loud compared to voice. Alright, maybe I'll just pull my voice a little bit louder. Ow! Sounds like a whirlwind barb? Yeah. I can lower it down a tiny bit in volume there. Maybe that'll be slightly better.
Not yet.
Let's identify it all. Nah. Not seeing anything really here. There's a couple boots that add a little more damage for us, but our boots just have so much survivability on them. Do all that. You know. So it's got some, you know, oh boy,
Keep fighting.
those sages.
Victory to victory.
I'm not wrecking quite hard enough. I mean, oh. We definitely are. This character is definitely very stacked.
Wimp.
So. Spin to win! There's something satisfying about just being a spinny barbarian, man.
Keep fighting from victory to victory.
I've always loved just kind of the base, like, basic classes. Like a wizard, an archer, rogue type, a barbarian. Just like the nice and simple, you know? It doesn't get crazy with summons and all these things. It's just nice and simple. Sometimes it's fun to just go and smack things. It'll be everywhere.
Keep fighting from victory to victory. A hearty Valga battle indeed.
There's one item we picked up I do want to check out. Check out. Let me look. Our bag. Ah, darn. How about this one? The solar flare cannon. It's got some crit strike, but wreck all those. You like it when games break out of that triangle, though? Yeah, I mean I think it's like both, you know? Like, it is nice to have more variety, obviously, and things like this. But I still just always feel like I default back to just playing the standard style of, like, I just like to smack things sometimes, you know? Plain and simple. There you go. You can turn off damage numbers. That's nice. So we've got our Berserker, Divine Shot, Frostfire, Space-Time Witness, Commander.
My flames of fury will engulf the entire world!
So these are the 5 classes
For
here.
For justice, and for the glory of the Herman family.
I'm biting cold and the blazing fire.
That's not grass, that's cheese impacts. I think I played the Frostfire last time.
The perfect combination of technology and magic is right before your eyes.
Let's do the Space-Time Witness. Yeah, for the beta.
I take lead in the endless...
The perfect combination of technology and magic is right before your eyes.
Oh no, it's not gonna let me for it. Do I need to use those characters? No. It's okay. Well, we have a Space-Time Witness. I want to try him out. Have a nice nap. Okay. That's all maxed there. And leave that as that. See where we're training. Challenge Plane Watcher. Kill Plane Watcher one time. Okay, it's just got some path of progressions there. Hey Crazy, how you doing? Alright, let's go to the Amber Forest. If we got all that. Oh, okay. Not yet. Alright, skill slot vacant. What needs... What skill do we want? Let's do ice lances. Home run, very nice. GG. Yeah, kind of like Path of Exile, where you shop for the skills a little bit. Similar idea there. Time mark 7. And let's do... like that. So it's got a nice little endgame system. People don't understand closed betas? They don't.
Not yet. Not yet.
They're like, you have any signs of microtransactions? They say there will not be any pay to win in the game. They'll just have skins and pets.
I haven't even given it my all yet.
Not yet.
So, that is nice. Like, that's always a pretty big no PC. It will be on PC and on console and mobile. So they're going to bring it to all platforms. Yes. I have not played it on PC or console, though. I like the multi-shot. Yeah, it reminds me a little bit of the multi-shot bow is on, you know. Very different, but... That is nicer with the damage numbers turned off. I actually like jumping into that. Has a little bit of that Gauntlet Legends feel. Yeah, a little bit. Kind of the similar idea there of going around, kind of crushing some stuff. It's got a little bit more advanced endgame than Gauntlet Legends does. But still definitely a little bit of that feel. Yeah, I would say Gauntlet Legends is actually pretty basic in its like how it actually exists. Oops. You know? Like, there's not a lot of stuff you do with it, but it's still really fun. And, you know, it kind of shows, kind of like that game we played yesterday. Games don't have to always be super complicated to be really fun, you know? Now, there's definitely a good balance, I would say, of it, actually. Let's go in the middle here. Feels like we've made a big circle. Hardcore Berserker and Torchlight 2. Yeah, Torchlight 2 was a lot of fun. I played through with BT. That was a while ago. We had a good time, though. The hardest part was needing to, like, go back and grind a little bit, honestly. Like, that was the tough part. Because I don't know, it's like I'd get to a spot and then I'd be sitting there and be like, ah, crap, like, what do I do there? Or whatever it was. I'd just get like stuck, and it was like, oh no, you gotta keep grinding a little bit, you know? It's just the nature of how it is. If you had to fight really gnarl, wow, that'd be so rough. That would be really rough. Almost Iron Maiden rough, I know. I do like my multi-shot, but barbarian was... This character's got some interesting... combo style to him. Well, these ones don't have pay-to-win microtransactions in them. The 80s cop review? What is an 80s cop review? Sound like yeah, I gotta say, not having, I've never had a commute to work. Oops. So, you know, that's always something I have to remember is like, yeah, for people that just like bed to PC, I mean, you're right. I have had a long commute. For people that have to ride like subway and stuff, it's like, man. Winds you down before you want to murder your coworkers. Yeah, could use maybe that sometimes. No, it's like commuting is nice sometimes. I haven't had a commute for work exactly, but you know, I've had to commute for school and things like that before. And it was like, yeah, it did give you kind of a time and way to separate the day, have like an in-between break time. It's fair, Mr. Uppity. So come on. Give me that flame sand. So Netherrealm now has a new difficulty as well, apparently. Space-time turbulence, where players can fight against tougher enemies for upgraded rewards. Interesting. Yeah, it definitely feels like they've taken some of the like cool parts of Path of Exile, some of the games and upgrades and all that stuff right now, and kind of brought it in. I'd say that's definitely an inspiration for a lot of this. If I were to have to say what it feels close to. Kind of like a PoE meets Torchlight 2. Yeah, I mean, our characters are crushing really good right now, so. That's the... It's the hard part. Like, definitely some, like, mapping going on here, you know. Being able to reroll and all that stuff. Yeah, it's like we're kind of running not rifts. It definitely feels more like map with your like map boss than like what a rift feels like. I do like that there's a lot of like different affixes. I always think it's interesting, like even if you look and say, okay, it has like damage minus per survival percent or whatever, I like that it gives you some difference. You know, this one has, okay, more spell damage, and this one has more of this and that. I mean, this is the same boot, but you know, like, I like when it gives you some of those things and has enough stuff that you're like, oh, okay, there's actually kind of some difference in, you know, a reason to search even if the damage itself is less or whatever.
That was easy.
So, I think it's got better complexity. For kind of some endgame and some talent and stuff. I think that's something that's definitely interesting on it. Why does gear have energy?
I haven't even given it my all
Why not?
yet.
What's wrong with the energy on gear? My little side man is so good. 59 FPS, not even 60. It's killing me, I know. We're flashing to it. It'll shift over to PC. I don't know when the PC release date is exactly for it. Let's see if I need to have it in here. No, okay, perfect. We're good then. The steampunk? Yeah. Precious. Run. Love you some Torchlight way back. Yeah, man, it always was really fun. Got 6. I think we all had a good time with it, so yeah, I'm excited. It's definitely really smooth as well. I mean, I don't think it's too colorful. Maybe slightly. But Torchlight was already a little bit more colorful than the other games, you know, like I feel like the Torchlight series always played more into the cartoony, colorful type. And the Diablo series is always more like dark and gritty and whatever. Until Diablo 3 was even more colorful than anything. Yeah, TL 1 and 2 are really solid games, though. %. First one, I watched a little bit of Torchlight 1. I'm not sure if I played it. If I did, I don't think I played very far. Torchlight 2 I played more than TL1 for sure. Good mod, Evo. Good mod. across there. Must be this way. D3 skin overlay on D2R? Oh gosh. So maybe some interesting crafting over there. Move the whole image copy in the pipe for screen capture. Perfect. Thank you. Bad for the neck? Gotta pick it up. Everything's bad for the neck. Reading's bad for the neck too. I just need better form overall. That's all. Drunken Sailor now runs at 40. Hooray! And honestly, it's good news. I thought there were 12 monsters remaining in the map. Now there's 16? Was there always 16? Yeah. I can see parts of the map there. But I can't get to them. I've lost my way on this map. Okay, so that dead end's there. I really felt like I was supposed to go up. Very different, Fox. Unless... No, okay, so this... That is our end there. I probably just have to go right. Maybe it is in that center. There's like a boss where that dead space is. Yeah. Okay. That's what it was. Whoa. So close. So close to it. Install 3 or more edicts. Select 4 to exchange for random legendary ring. Okay. Get some jewelry there. Go there. What's my phone number? Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. I ain't so sure about that one. If you do wish to participate in the closed
This was
beta,
also in my plan.
exclamation mark torch,
Not yet.
and then you can get it through Tap Tap on Android or Test Flight on iPhones. But who uses iPhones? My question. That's my question. Just did it earlier today. Where was you, DD Rock? Real question. I do want to take a look at Bloody Innocence. Looks fun. %10 movement speed. More work. What are you doing with more work? Bad idea. Trip irons in 1 hour. We've had some good luck here. Total coincidence, Particus. Hardship Ember. Nice. Got some more of those. Shapeshift summon playthrough. I just did Ravens. It's kind of like one. There's also a new mode in this, Path of the Brave, where you challenge a tower and then you go down and just try and clear as many levels of the tower as you can. People have talked about that with YouTube before as well. They were like, what if the Countess Tower just kept going? And it just got harder and harder every level. Maybe similar here. See how far you can go, but have it be like a different... Yeah, different from Rift though, you know? And you never get runes, you just infinitely keep looking for the runes. You're like, maybe she's on level 138. Level 5,642, please. I mean, Immortal did take the idea here from this, or I mean, this one was public at first, of being PC as well, because this is PC, console, and mobile. So. Looks hard. I mean, it's closed beta with maxed out characters. We're doing all right. Our character's decently strong. It's different. So, you know.
Not yet.
Oh, good lord.
That was easy.
Kind of has like a essence drain, blight, energy kind of feel to it.
Not yet.
Which is one of my favorite kinds of characters.
I haven't even given it my all yet.
Yeah, I mean, when I was playing not on super stack characters testing Endgame, because they added, you know, some Endgame stuff in this closed beta. And so, you know, now it's like
That
we
was
get kind
easy.
of these stack characters to try that stuff out. But when I was doing that, like, I died a couple times. At least 2 or 3, maybe 4 times in this game. Like, it was actually kind of hard. When I was playing through in alpha. Ow.
Not yet.
So. It's Torchlight Infinite. Let's go this way. No, because Detour just got an update, so you know, it's like any records there, we're all going to be changed now with the new update. Wipe out speedruns? I mean, wipe out isn't a great word for it, but it will change it because of, you know, now it's new, so it's like any speedruns that existed prior, they're gonna, if something's better now or worse now, then you have to change. So every time there's a new patch, you have to have like new speedrunning through the game, right? So with the knowledge 2.4 was coming for a long time, yeah, it doesn't invalidate the old ones, but the old ones no longer are like something people can compete against, you know? power. That's kind of the issue you run into. Come here, tyrant. Bye. Goodbye. Great, Durgy. Kinda right. That's why it's called Torchlight Infinite. Of course. Like I say, maybe, but I don't know combat. We have a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff this week that we are rolling through. Infinite. But yeah, that was fun. I do think this plays very smoothly. It's very solid. And like I say, it definitely has Path of Exile inspiration, kind of mixed with the Torchlight 2 graphical style and that sort of stuff. And it's very smooth. I think the endgame is pretty interesting. I think there's obviously a lot more to it there. We're kind of doing some simple mapping there. But you know, they've got that. They've got the new difficulty, the space-time turbulence, which we didn't get to, but that's where you can kind of fight for the super upgrades on stuff. The Path of the Brave will be there as well. You couldn't download on iOS. Did you use Test Flight for it? Like I say, there's Tap Tap for Android and Test Flight for iOS. And if that wasn't working, I would suggest maybe ask them in Discord, because they'll probably be interested. So they can probably help you there with that. Just have an email with the invitation. Trying to think. I have Android, so I use Tap Tap, and it was pretty simple and quick there. So I'm not sure. I would definitely say I'll send you a Twitch message. But yeah, a lot of new content, a lot of new stuff there. Didn't I play this game earlier? I did. This is now closed beta for it, where there's a lot more like endgame stuff, so kind of was playing through that. When I played through earlier, I just started a character brand new and kind of played through some of the intro stuff. So this was testing some other pieces. But yeah, shout out to them. Shout out to Torchlight Infinite for sponsoring it. I appreciate it. I think the game is decently interesting. And for, you know, I mean, it's like I say, it's not just a mobile game now. It will be PC and will be console. Personally, of course, I prefer waiting for PC because I'm just a PC player. So I'm curious to see how it kind of plays on that and what all that looks like eventually there. But for right now, the closed beta is on Android and iOS. So shout out to them, and thank you guys for watching it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you being here and sticking around. And if you do have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to help you out. But have a good one, you guys. I'm gonna go get dinner as I am very hungry. I've been streaming for 5 hours now. And we'll be back tomorrow with more D2R. I'm also going to do some guide writing tonight. I mean, we're just going to do a lot of... It's just going to be work, work, work. For all the rest of time. But, mwah! Kisses to you all. Peace, everybody.